Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is Ricky with Shoemonstertech, and today we are looking at the Artisan Cutlery Small Hyperion. Yes, indeed. We have a nice little gentleman's knife, right? Cool. Well, before we get into the nitty-gritties and all the goodies, I want you guys to go ahead and check out my Instagram page at Shoemonstertech. And if you guys want to help support the channel, you can get one of these bad boys here. I'll leave my email down in the descriptions. Also, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Lapira Productions. Yes, you see these cool coins right here? I just got this black one in yesterday. Very, very nice coins. You can get these off his Instagram page. And yeah, at Lapira Productions. So go check them out. Good stuff, right? Good EDC coins. And last but not least, this knife was loaned to me by, or should I say passed down to me, by the Black Widow pass-around group. It's a newer pass-around group brought to us by Justin. He has his own YouTube channel, and it's Knife Dude. So go check him out. I'll leave the links down in the descriptions for that as well. Cool. All right. Well, let's get into the specs on this guy here. All right. So the overall length on this is 6.75 inches. The blade length is 3.00 inches. Cutting edge 2.875 inches. The blade width on this is 1.125 inches, and the blade thickness is 0.10 inches. Blade material is this beautiful Damascus. Yes. Now this is the clip point blade style, and we got the flat grind on this blade here. Yes, indeedy. The finish is the Damascus finish. Edge type, we got plain on this one here. The handle length is 3.75 inches. Handle width is 0.875 inches. The handle thickness is 0.5 inches. And the handle material is that carbon fiber. And it's got your black carbon fiber here and the green titanium. For everything else that you see. Yeah, it's kind of it's a pretty green. It's not like super green. It's like a turquoise green maybe. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so the frame liner, like I said, it's all titanium. The weight on this guy is 2.28 ounces. Yes, very, very light knife. This is a light carry for sure. The user on this is right hand only, as you can see. It's a manual knife type, and it is tip up. So when you slide it down your pocket, that tip is going to be going in the up direction. And lock type is bolster lock. Yeah, so it's like in between like a liner lock and a frame lock, right? Pretty fancy. Okay, the designer on this is D-Rocket, and this was made in China, and this is considered an everyday carry knife. Indeed. You can see that D-Rocket's logo right there on the blade. If we can get a good focus on there. Yeah, indeed. Okay, well, let's do some size comparisons. Now, this is a smaller knife. It's not super small like your little native here, but yeah, it's a smaller knife. It's nothing big. Now, they do have a bigger version, a full Hyperion version of this knife. It's a lot bigger. I do not have that on me to compare, but we compare this knife with other knives, right? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so that's that. Since this is, I consider, a nice gentleman's knife, let's bust out the CRKT CEO, right? Yeah, why not? Whoop. So there you go. Let's put it like that so we don't flip this over with that pocket clip. So yeah, it's as far as length goes, it is smaller in length than the CEO, but it's not as slim as the CEO, right? There you go. I think it's a very nice comparison there. Let's bust out the Benchmade full grip Tillion. Let's bring this down here. So yeah, you can see how much of a smaller knife it is compared to the full grip. Let's bring out the Spyderco Para 3. So it is still smaller than the Para 3. Not by much, but it is smaller. What else can we compare to? Let's do the Rat 2. We always gotta compare to the Rat 2, right? Yeah, so the Rat 2 is just a hair longer in length. Yeah, that's a good comparison right there. Okay, let's grab my Sharpie. So that gives you a good idea the length there, because everybody knows the size of a Sharpie, right? Yeah, there you go. Excellent comparison. Okay, well, let's dive right in on the pros and cons. Now, I couldn't really find too many cons on this knife. I did forget to mention the MSRP on this one here is $244. I found it on Blade HQ for about $183, and it is in stock. One con I do want to bring up is that it's just for right-hand users only, so lefties, you know, you can't move over your clip to the other side or anything like that, so that's kind of a bummer, right? Yeah, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Pros on this knife, and I've got a lot of pros. First of all is this beautiful Damascus steel. Yes, indeed, it looks great. Love it. I definitely love the swedge here of this clip point knife, or this clip point blade, I'm sorry. It looks great. It looks awesome. Another great pro on this is the purchase I get on this knife. I can just about get all 4 of my fingers on here. Some people with larger hands than me. Now I've got medium to large size hands. I wear a large size, you know, glove. So some people with larger hands than me might be able just to get 3 fingers, but I can just about get all 4 on here. One thing I do like is this bump right here, the swell of the handle. It really fits in my hand very well, so I do like that. Another huge thing I love about this knife is that it's a lightweight knife. It's under 2.5 ounces. It's actually 2.28 ounces. Very light carry. Love it. Another huge pro on this is it's very unique and interesting design. By far, it's a cool ass design. Very interesting, right? Just everything about it, even to the clip. Interesting clip. I haven't had any issues with it. It's pretty much a deep carry clip. Yeah. One thing I did like about the blade, which brings us to another pro, is very slicey. Yes, very slicey indeed. So if you need a slicey knife, yeah, this one could be for you. It does have it doesn't have a lanyard hole, but you have a spot there, like a post, lanyard post. You can put your paracord in or whatever you want to throw in there. So it does have that. That's a pro, right? For all you lanyard junkies. So, would I recommend this knife? Sure, if you're looking for a nice lightweight gentleman's knife that is tough, as it is, you know, pretty, should I say? This is a beautiful knife. Yeah, this knife's meant for you if you're looking for a nice slicey knife. You know, if you're looking for a big bulky knife, maybe consider getting a bigger version of this knife if you like the design of this and you don't like how small it is. But I like the size of this knife. I think it's great. Do I think it's worth the price? The MSRP is $244. Like I said, I found it for $183. Yeah, I do. If for the material they used on this, a nice Damascus blade, yeah, I think it's worth that price, definitely. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on this, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Throw it down in the comments. I would love to know what you think about this knife. And of course, subscribe to my channel. For you guys that have subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And of course, hit the like button. And I think that's it, guys. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.